Hello everybody, welcome back to For Honor, and today I guess I want to talk about maybe what you would call future anxiety for the future or something, because honestly that's at least what I feel. I feel like especially my generation was like born in a time where we are kind of in like a in quotation marks decline of everything, which means that, you know, we have climate change looming on the horizon, and we have a lot of different economical situations approaching. And then we were also raised on a diet of, you know, sensational news. And now we have internet algorithms that customize our own, like our very own curated sensational news on the internet, on Reddit, Facebook or whatever. And I mean, I think it kind of shows, because so many people are just what are we doing? Are just so like afraid, especially of climate change and like everything. Like people are just really crazy exaggerating what those things really mean for us. Because at the end of the day, the world is not going to end. Like, it's probably not gonna be very good. Jesus Christ, dude. Of course. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is that we have an uncertain future. And every piece of media that we consume is there to make it crazy. Like, just look at the headlines. It's there to make you crazy. It's there to make you think that you have to live up to some crazy celebrity standards or something. Like, it's outlandish how much this stuff can make you crazy. Even if you think you're immune to all of the sensationalist news stuff, it can absolutely still affect you. Jesus Christ, do all people just make sick reads today? Including me? I also make sick reads? Okay, if you scroll like whatever Reddit today, or watch YouTube news, or just even regular news, like religiously, I think you're probably being sold like absolute craziness on a platter. Which is not really that necessary for you to be, because you're not in any super immediate danger or anything. And also, if you're constantly anxious about the future, your future will inevitably be worse. Jesus Christ, are we serious? Hello? Cannot block? Okay, well that was crazy. So yeah, if you're constantly anxious about the future thanks to some stupid ass, like the news media complex that we have today. Your future will be worse than your future if you weren't anxious all the time. Because if you're anxious, your physicality changes from, like, you know, a relaxed body state into a alert body state. And that just has a lot of bad physiological consequences. Wow, nice. For example, it can lower men's testosterone and increase blood pressure and all that. So I think it's in your best interest to really curate how much of that media you decide to consume. And how much you let your thoughts naturally wander to think about stuff like that. Ouch. Can I block? Of course. There we go, there we go. Of course. Everybody makes sick reads today. So yeah, you know. Like, honestly, you don't need to be informed about absolutely everything at all times that happens on any given day. Maybe in your vicinity, right? Like, in your local happenstances. But not globally. Don't need to know how many people died across the world in some fucked up catastrophe or whatever. Because honestly, it's not relevant to you, and you truly don't care. I don't believe you that you actually care. Because honestly, I don't. Like, it's sad that people die in fucked up ways across the world, but I can't care because I have my own life to live. It sucks, but that's just the way it is. Can't care about every person who ever died. Otherwise I will go insane. I fainted. Dude, I would have actually lived, but the Phantom Parry animation killed me right there. But yeah, I think a lot of people are affected by that, more so than they realize today, because we are new to the internet, and even if it sounds funny, we are still new to the internet, and we have no we have not curated that at all. Can I make one? No, apparently I cannot make one single correct read against this zhanhu. Okay. Like, we have not learned how to stay away from the internet and how to control the internet, because there never was like a fucking control your internet consumption program, you know? This is your brain on the internet. Like, people are just now getting aware of that kind of bad, how bad the effect of stuff like that is on your brain. Overstimulation. Especially in outrage culture. Why? Of course. There we go. Because a lot of people are overstimulated today. And when you're overstimulated, you don't know. You can't appreciate what good you have in your life. What's good in your life. I know that's also... I'm also very guilty of that. How the fuck did I not block that? Why do I have random hyper armor? Seriously can't block that. Man, who picks last stand on zhanhu? I mean last laugh. Yeah, that's all I want to say. So I want you to be conscious of your media consumption. Because once you get in a loop of like looking at outrage constantly and about what's bad in the world, you think the world is bad and you think that it's not worth saving. It's not worth going into the world. And you shouldn't think like that. Because that's how you get a bad future. Alright. See you next time.